Okay, it seems a bit confusing because I opened a new streaming. I'm really sorry. Um, but this one should start for real. Um, I'm gonna get rid of the previous one. Yeah, because this one didn't work. And I'm gonna start a new one. So things developed quite quickly. Actually, they're playing very fast. I'm gonna repeat. Hopefully, this time is live stream and recorded and everything. So this is game number 6 of the semifinals for the World Cup 2024. And the situation is 3-2 for Spfish. And now Csigeee has to play 2 whites in a row. Well, actually, this could be the last game. If this game ends in a draw, then Spfish will get 3.5, and then the match ends because it's played over 6 games. But if Csigeee wins this game and is playing white right now, so he has some more chances, then it will be then we'll go to tie breaks. Okay, so things developed quite quickly, and white has chosen like one of the most aggressive variation. Actually, they played a typical Z opening with a mosquito double attack, actually triple beetle attack, and now I mean black has defended by creating this gate, and he has this beetle ready to recover, so it seems in a pretty safe position. There's probably some variations to memorize here, but I mean, not even top level player have like studied in depth this position. Although Csigeee, I have to say, has a lot of experience in this kind of structures. He has played a lot of games against judoka in similar positions. So this spider here is quite of a new thing, though. I mean, makes sense because it's attacking both the ant and potentially the beetle. So I think this is the first big like thinking moment. I'll take advantage of this actually to put the link on Discord. Again, there's a 3 minutes delay, so if you write me anything in the chat, I'm gonna answer 3 minutes later. But please let me know if the audio works fine. Let me see, where is the channel here for the live stream? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I can't find anything. Okay. Okay, so should be working now. My connection is great. Let me know. Let me know. What do you mean an error occurred? What? No. No, okay. So it seems fine. So it's just my... Oh, no, okay. Fine. I thought it was... Yeah. Just let me check if the audio is fine. Yeah, okay. Audio is fine. Cool. Hello, everybody. Sorry again for the issues, for the technical problem. So, let's go back here. So, white is trying to attack the ant, and black... So, it wants to basically create this structure so that if white pins here, black still has a choice between moving the ant away and keeping the beetle moving the beetle to recover the beetle once the white beetle goes in here. It's kind of a stretched structure though, so I don't like it too much. But another advantage is that black could be able to put a pill bug in a proximity position here, and there are not like very many ways to attack in a like a straightforward way to attack for white. So this is gonna be a complicated game, as I probably should be, since white is playing for a win. But notice also that since black has to play, basically it just needs a draw. It can focus strictly on defensive ideas, and it doesn't need to go deep into tempo problems. I think it can focus on the structure of the hive, and so in a sense, of course, he has an easier game. But hi Artin, welcome, and hi Pedro. Don't worry, study, do your stuff. How did your exam go, by the way? I didn't ask you. I hope it went fine. You're studying math now, right? Okay, so white decide to kind of slow down a little bit and place a pill bug here. Notice that it doesn't have any more beetles, so this pocket, I'm not sure what this would be used for. It can be used for hoppers, with the idea of jumping over this to this kill spot. It can be used for another ant, but yeah, the problem is that if white doesn't place a pill bug and it goes for an ant, it will be pinned, right? So it has to find some. So let's assume white wants to go for this. Then black will basically get like complete ant control, and what is white getting in return is actually not very clear. I mean, it can cover the queen, and potentially if it can put a grasshopper here into here, or a pill bug, then the other mosquito can get on top. It will get quite sharp. So probably white doesn't want to go straight for that. If it's not sure, then you really risk to go into like beyond the event horizon, and then you cannot come back, and then you're not happy about your position. So what are the options for black right now? So okay, they're playing quite fast actually. They have still quite a lot of time, but yeah, they're playing pretty fast. So yeah, this was another option for black, clearly having the mosquito now in a proximity position with pill bug ability, and eventually black could also be able to move the pill bug over here, sort of like a weird pin replacement, so that the mosquito is free to move. Of course, it doesn't have to do it now. At the moment, it's just a defensive idea, and the pill bug also creates a gate here, which is an additional tool black has to defend. So now it seems to me is actually white's task now to find to try to attack, because as we said, black has a head in the ant game, so has 2 free ants. Of course, if this ant moves, the beetle will get pinned, but it's not clear what the beetle on top of the queen will achieve. That's the thing, because it doesn't have any direct drop, and yeah, it's not easy to, and there are not many spawn points around as well. So yeah, maybe white went into a, I don't know, played too quickly. Also, if you compare the number of pieces in reserve, white has got 7, sorry, 6, and black has got 5. But black has 2 free ends in the game, so also remember Csigeee needs to win this game. White has to win this game if he wants to get the tiebreaks. It was quite an interesting match. So Spfish actually blundered in game 2, um, and yeah, and then we thought that yeah, he had lost some focus. But then game 3 actually he came back pretty well, and he played a pretty cool game. Um, and then he basically had 2 whites, and he managed to win another one, and then draw. Of the order white black black white is always kind of it's psychologically important, and having the pressure of playing as white in the last game and having to win, it's quite yeah, I wouldn't like to be in Oliver is Csigee's shoes. It's kind of almost more fun to play black for a win, although you have less chances. But I think there are some mechanisms, and then your opponent kind of relax if they play white, and then black can counter attack at the right time. While playing white, you always have the pressure to win. You're expected to win. Anyway, so white went for this hopper here. So this trigger point is potentially interesting because I would free this ant. The problem is that they also would free this ladybug. So yeah, expect maybe something like this. This could be a white idea. Although it's kind of tricky, but probably rearranging the structure of the eye in this way would help white. But if black goes and pins the grasshopper here, then white should be able to play an ant here. Sorry, I got distracted by the comments on the chat. I'll reply to Pedro or the Kubik in a second. So if white plays an ant here, then black can pin an ant at the price of shifting the pin or just using another ant. White position seems quite cramped to be fair. I would prefer play black already. We are only 12 moves in the game. By the way, it's by Ordep Kubik who wanted to study physics, and I decided to go for engineering. There's nothing wrong. It just depends what you like the most. There's always a lot of math and physics in both. You just have to see what you prefer, what feels more you. But it's okay. You have time. Don't worry. So okay, this was a potential variation, but black doesn't have to go for it, and it seems actually that he's not. Yeah, he didn't consider this. He went for something else. The idea. Oh, sorry, the hopper should be here. So the idea of the spider is likely to get to pin the ant here and break the pocket, and at the same time there are some ideas. Since both these pieces will be in the bidirectional pin, then black could create a ring here, and free some pieces like the ladybug or the queen itself. Of course, white has always this option, and now both the ladybug and the ant will be free to move thanks to the pillbug as well, if this ring is created. So, or well, white could just play this. This is an idea that's always been there, and yeah, it's not clear what white. Again, let's assume white goes for this. What is black moving the ladybug? Maybe here, trying to pin the queen. Although, as we said, it shouldn't be in a rush to attack, unless there is some concrete idea. How will? Okay, probably this could be a good option for white. I'm trying to see what could happen. Of course, not all these moves are forced, so so white could get a good control, but of the inner hive, but it's kind of unclear how would finish the attack. He has two pieces here, but he needs a third piece to get in there. Let's no, what happened? Let's look at something else. So if it goes straight away, I would probably go for this, and yeah, white can move the pillbug in here, considering to move the ant away, or probably the ladybug here. So this, as I was thinking, this change of structure could be good for white, because this beetle is stuck in here. Well, black can always play this, of course, but now white starts to have a bit more ant control, and interesting. Probably at some point black has to put the other beetle in as well. And cover the pillbug, because I think playing with the pillbug is crucial for white to try to change the structure of the hive. But hard to say which move is the best right now. I mean, white could consider cover immediately, but the problem is that this is still a spawn point. What should white play? This? It doesn't. I mean, white could switch to a more a control game, maybe. With some, it still has to answer reserve. So in this case, would be, yeah, could be a good idea. But on the other hand, black is not really forced to cover the beetle, and it could go on with this plan, for example. Also, I didn't consider white could play something like this. Actually, it doesn't need to move the pillbug there. Again, with the idea of taking the skill spot eventually. Okay, so white went for actually decide to place another hopper here. I guess the more hopper, the better. Although hoppers can go somewhere, but if it's not clear where they should go, it's probably better to keep them in reserve, but who knows. Also, this could help to rearrange the structure of the hive, as we said. Let's see. I'm gonna post a video probably next week about how to use grasshoppers. Hopefully for beginners is useful, on the line of how to use a spider video that I published some time ago. Anyway, also my Hive is the new chess is going pretty okay. This clickbaiting videos, I'm not really used to those, but anyway, I'm kind of embarrassed. But let's go on. So, oh, there are 9 people watching. Yeah, thank you guys. Randy couldn't come today. Well, actually, usually has been. So far, he has been monopolizing the Hive streaming. No, I'm joking. It's just I wasn't able to stream for many times for different reasons, and thanks. Actually, we have to thank him for covering a lot of cool games. And yeah, I asked him if he wanted to join, but he couldn't. Maybe Alex or someone else if he wants to join, but I have to actually figure out how to do it because I haven't done it in a long while. I know it's more fun when there are more people streaming, I agree. Wait a second, I'll have to turn the light on in this room. Okay, turn the light on in this room. It was quite dark. Yeah, I know there are 2 people is more fun usually, and it's actually also better in terms of analysis because everyone has a different idea. Sometimes I feel like, oh, the position is like kind of stale or there's nothing new there, and then I realize I talk to other people and they have very different opinion about what what the best move was, or different ideas that I haven't noticed, and they change the um, the valuation of the position completely. So well. So it's the black turn. Okay, white has filled this pocket. The spider. Where is the spider going? So I could go here. What's white plan? I mean, I assume something like this is in the is coming, but is it actually good as we think? It's not easy to say. So white could even so black could even warp the white out. Well, actually, maybe this is just not. Just thinking if it could be warped somewhere. I mean, it could be warped even here with the idea of moving the pillbug there, but that's a bit doesn't feel right. And what you want to have the mosquito next to the pillbug. So what will black reply? Also, it's not in a hurry to move the ladybug. The ladybug is free. This hopper is probably not going anywhere, so the black ladybug is okay and can stay there for the time being. Also, assuming if the white, if the black ladybug moves, then the hopper jumps in. White could rearrange a little bit and get the mosquito on top of the hive. And cannot be pinned. Oops, sorry. But at the same time, black can control this direct drop quite easily. So again, this shouldn't be a big issue for black. Probably white has to manage to keep things kind of vague enough and not to doesn't have to commit too quickly. It's hard to do though. Once you have played already 2 beetles and a mosquito and you don't have 3 ants, you're not very flexible. I mean, unless you go for as I said, you kind of switch and you go for control game, but this seems to be very well. Here is definitely wrong because the spider will pin it. So the spider here is also quite good to prevent white from spawning other pieces. Like what actually would white even spawning here seems a mistake as well. Oops. So sorry. So yeah, after black plays this move, he hasn't played it yet actually. Still thinking. I mean, they still have 15. Spfish has 15 minutes. and she. Oh wait, why I don't look at the actual board here? Yeah. So Csigeee has 25 minutes. He's playing kind of fast, but I mean the opening was fast. Maybe he had something prepared already, so maybe that wasn't a big deal. Anyone has any question or anything? Okay, let me know. So, so. Okay, another. Oh wait, I know this spider. This beetle shouldn't be there, by the way. So this. What if the beetle goes here and covers? Okay. Black could also go for a pin replacement here on the beetle, and he will have 2 ants at that point. So that would become quite dangerous. For example, after this, this. Still seems black is pretty healthy though, because he has 2 grasshopper and a beetle in reserve, and the attack is not really any near to, going anywhere. Black could even think of something like this, although I'm not sure. Or Black could even think of placing a hopper here with the idea of getting it into his own kill spot, but that would free 2 pieces. And if White is not particularly, if Black is not particularly in danger, then why not? Okay. Oh, they played very fast. I don't know if Oliver is a technique or is playing very fast. Is very sure about what he's doing, or is just he's playing on the clock. I mean, Spfish is still at 17 minutes on the clock, so it's not like it's not like really he's putting much pressure at the moment. It's too early. But I mean, probably that's what is happening. Okay, I went for. Oh, sorry, this beetle is always there. It's not supposed to be there. So the grasshopper jumps in. And so now again another big thinking moment, as we said, is the ladybug gonna pin the queen, or I mean there are other options, of course. It could go over here, but pinning the queen, I think it's kind of more natural. Or maybe something like here to prepare the swamp of the beetle, as Judoka would say. So they're trying to prepare to feed the free the beetle for later. Although I think you offer also some good options to White. It will just cover the beetle before it can get there, and then maybe it becomes kind of tricky. So I don't know. I like pinning the queen here. Why not? I mean, White again still has this option to cover the beetle, but what if then Black goes for a counter attack? Now it could be a good time. Okay, well, actually Black went for a different variation, so I decided it's not in a hurry to move the ladybug away, and it can go for a pin replacement, which seems sensible. Now White really has to think about what's the plan, because yeah, it seems there are not that many aggressive ideas at this point. Black has all the defensive tools. I wonder if it was actually a very rushed attack. How did he started? So okay, instead of playing a buffer, he went for this classic flexible Z, and I mean, the thing is, once you attack with mosquito, you have to follow with the beetle, otherwise there's not much. But actually, there were other options. I think placing an ant instead of a beetle would, and like kind of postponing the triple beetle attack would make sense as well. Because yeah, now white is. Oh wait, what happened? Oh my god, it played so fast. Okay, so white decided to go here with the ladybug, basically forcing black to either move the ladybug or the beetle. Oh, the ladybug now cannot pin the queen, so maybe it was the right time to actually for the white ladybug to move. So black decided to cover the ladybug, but then the beetles gets recovered, and also this mosquito can get on top of the hive now. Doesn't seem such a big issue, but so let's say black goes for a pin replacement. Black can still control the spawn point here, so a direct drop is not so dangerous. But white could cover the ladybug and then create a new spawn point for itself, which could become quite dangerous at some point. Although this mosquito and pillbug are doing a very good job here, so really hard to say what's going on. This mosquito and pillbug are so annoying for white. If white plays the piece here, black could just warp the ant away, like make this whole structure very rigid, and then even pin later on the ant with the hopper, right? So, okay, well, wait a second, what happened? So, black decided it was actually time for a counterattack. Well, it's not just a counterattack; it's also defending, because once the beetle gets on top of the hopper, this pseudo pocket, well, it's not a pseudo pocket, but something that could become a pocket later on, is will be taken. So yeah, the options for white actually decrease quite a lot. So white could get here, but as we said, black could play this, and now it has a great defense in place. Well, after this, again, something like this could happen. Just wondering how is white gonna react. Maybe, also has to find the right time to place ants, because it needs to keep at least one free ant. Also, I forgot completely about this ant here, but actually, yeah, after that maneuver, something like this would happen. So okay, well, that's something that black has to think a little bit about. Maybe he doesn't even need to do it straight away. Maybe black could just play this. But now this hopper becomes potentially dangerous. No, not this, because then the ring would be good for black. No. I would expect something like this, maybe. White doesn't have that many options. I think he played a bit too fast, but anyway, let's see. They're both really strong players, so I'm sure they have in mind something, they can find some resources that I cannot find right now. So as white to play. What else? What else it's possible for white? I feel it's also is a good time now to place an ant. The problem is that the structure becomes very rigid. Like white has this 5 pieces in a line, and oh sorry, here, and 2 pieces left in reserve. It becomes very hard. Okay, they played super fast. This, I think it makes sense. Mosquito covers, and black controls the spawn point here. Sorry, the ant is not there. So this is actually the variation. Mosquito covers here. Notice also black has only 1 piece in reserve and white has 4. So if white could find a way to actually switch to an ant control game, maybe there's something that he could do. I think I'm focusing now too much on the idea that white has to win and so has to be aggressive, but he has been already quite aggressive. The thing is, yeah, that sometimes you cannot, like you just have to slow down and find some other way. So let me check what's going on here. Black decided was yeah, I'm here. I'm looking at myself on the phone. So some pressure on black, but not too much, I have to say. But never say never. I think Oliver has won worse games, so he can turn the table in the right way. How though? How? Maybe something like, oh, I was just about to say maybe something like this, but okay, this is actually interesting because I didn't notice this, but this pin replacement is not possible anymore. I mean, it is, but it's probably convenient for white. Black, even if black pins the spider, then the pin replacement is not possible because he has created the fill here. And now might be the right time for white to place the ants. If black pins it, then now white has a free ant, and a grasshopper in reserve still. So this could change the game actually. I knew there was something. There was something possible happening. So what? The other option would be for black to pin using the spider. Probably makes more sense. Although this ant gets pinned here for a long time, but it might be not a big issue. Black can again go for this. For a white, sorry, can again go for something like this or this. I'm not sure which one would be the best. Yeah, and now white is probably back in the game, but has to find something to actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's the position? The position is this one. Okay. Note that there's also the spider. He's threatening to pin the ant, right? So he probably does have to do something. Okay, black went for this. Oh, interesting ring. But I guess white will just be able to cover the ladybug, and I mean black has a choice of which ant is free, this or this one. But yeah, I'm not sure either of the two is a. Oh, actually, but the queen is free. I forgot about this. Oh, so actually no, this isn't this. No, this wouldn't work. Uh, I mean black has would have all the ants blocked. Um, but the queen would be relatively safe. Black will have this mosquito moving like an ant. Oh, this would be quite a big change, actually. Um, where this mosquito should go to? Or maybe just here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, okay. There would be a big change. And actually, I don't know how to evaluate it, because this structure here would mean that black will be able to get some pieces back eventually. Right, whenever one of these two trigger spots gets taken, then yeah, the ants will be free. So I don't know, maybe not. I just feel that if the ladybug it gets free and the ant gets free as well, then that gives too much freedom to white to black. So Antoine is saying spawning down the stack for white can annoy black pin replacement, maybe. Spawning down the stack. Okay, that's what happened, right? Is what actually played. Yeah, that was actually a good idea. I missed that. But also, this rings for black seem actually uh, pretty interesting, and I'm not sure what's the way, because white cannot really. I mean, this spider is pretty good actually. His spinning is gonna operate the 2-for-1 pin in any case, right? In either one of these two directions. But the idea of black's idea is that he can free the ladybug, which is more useful than having a spider. So white could actually cover the ladybug, but at this price. And but maybe it's not too bad. Maybe black shouldn't be actually in a hurry to move the queen anyway. But I feel that not sure. What if black plays this? White goes down, but then it will be black should be able to move the grasshopper away, and now again black queen is able to run away. And probably in an even better. I don't know. Will white be able to make this ring? Seems it will quickly get complicated. After this, white can cover the queen here. Now we have a totally different hive structure. But white has two ants, black one hopper. Still, this replacement is not great, but well, actually can be changed this way. Well, if black managed to get a piece in that trigger spot, then things would be different. Okay, so cool. As I was hoping, things are turning more interesting. Okay, but white didn't want to go for this idea and just decided to place an ant. So actually now black has the option of moving away with a with ladybug. Something like this is an option. The only thing is that if the ant move away, oh well, actually this ant could move here and still controlling actually these two nice spawn points. This mosquito is a pain in the neck, to be honest, because every time this spawn point is taken, black can throw the ant away, and I mean, maybe something like this would still be okay and kind of dangerous for this. No, sorry. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. That's not the case. What about something like this? Although this ladybug here feels is not really doing any job, so I'm not convinced about this. But at least we can use the hopper to pin there, and we don't have a ring. Black could create another ring. Sorry, white could create another ring, but to keep this ant inside, but I will free this ant. Something like this would happen. Yeah, and I'm not sure if white is actually making any progress. Although there's always this ant here I forget about. But there seems to be too many bidirectional pins in this situation, so maybe this is dreaming a bit too much. But black hasn't decided yet how to move the ladybug and how to, if maybe it doesn't even want to move it straight away. It doesn't need to commit straight away. The thing is, it can just actually pin the ant. But now I would definitely cover the ladybug because yeah, if the ladybug moves away, then how are we gonna take advantage of black species in the kill spots? There's always this problem. I didn't consider though that there is this. Oops, that there is this spawn point here that could be used again. Again, black could spawn here though. Okay, can warp away here, but just I don't see big threats from white. It's not able to. But let's see. As often happens, it's easier to say when you look at the game. But as I was saying initially, since black doesn't need to win, it's probably still happy just to defend against the attack and then slowly playing to stretching the hive and just make sure white cannot win, and that's it. So I actually thought it would be, I don't know if white would choose some other variation, some other opening where it is more something more chaotic, but well, here we are. And Spfish has got around 8 minutes on the clock, yeah, something like that, and Csigeee about double. So maybe if Csigeee managed to get into a low time situation and put some time pressure on Spfish, then we would see more fireworks. Who knows? I also wonder if maybe a hopper here instead of a spider was a good idea, because it could have jumped over here when the other grasshopper is thrown away. But it also feels feels a shame to use a hopper, where yeah, you prefer maybe to keep a hopper for later. Hard to say, hard to say. Why it's so complicated, this game. I mean, there's also pressure from black to actually to draw, so let's see. So we consider this option. We haven't considered. Okay, this other option actually. Moving this other end. Probably here to have a pin replacement later, I suppose. But I'm not sure I like too much this move though. I mean, I think they want to keep the ladybug here as a defensive piece, but after you cover it, I mean, again, we are in a similar situation. And now, after this, yeah, it seems pretty bad for white. So I guess has to wait the right time to play actually there, and probably has just to play the ant game a little bit more. Although something like this could be a bit annoying. Oh, probably not. This long string of white pieces is really not really appealing. And the ants really don't have much space. I mean, what, trying to free another beetle, but can 3 beetle actually do something? Maybe, but I'm a bit skeptical. Although black doesn't seem to have enough pieces to win either, so maybe white can take it, slowly. I'm just considering crazy stuff here, but what if black goes here? Goes here. Now the problem though is that, yeah, white doesn't have any more pieces. This also seems to go to a draw. So we've been here for an hour, and the situation seems better for black actually, but let's see. It's white to play. Go, Oliver. Get something out of this, please, so that we can go to see tie breaks. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. Some games in the semifinals, both this and Judoka Epikiwi, were really fun. Really, really fun. There was a couple of games. One I commented together with Randy, and it was crazy. And I also liked a lot game 3 where in Csigee's Spfish, where Spfish actually managed to defend black as black, and he got into a very nice endgame. I have to re-analyze that game specifically. So, what else is happening here? Apart from the game itself, let's talk about Hive in general and the channel. Maybe I'll do a bit of a promotion. So, I well, the World Cup is getting to an end, but we are ready for next year World Cup already. There's still time, but apart from the top eight that qualifies for this year, we're gonna have again an open tournament, open qualification tournament that hopefully is gonna be run on HiveGame.com. The Swiss tournament is not implemented yet, but we're not sure. We might just use like a website appearing software or something like that anyway, like we are doing now. But hopefully will be played, almost surely will be played on HiveGame.com. There are a few things to fix, or to improve, but yeah, I'm sorry for Dave. He made a great job with board space, but yeah, we're hopefully gonna push the popularity of Hive using more like easily accessible website. Although I have to say I will miss a lot the graphics of, I don't know why, but I like this pieces have been like it's actual photos of pieces that have been taken. So if they feel very real, the light around feels very real. So at least I like it. I'm getting used to have game, but I would like to have something like this eventually. Oh, Wyatt has played something interesting. I'll get back to the channel and stuff in a bit. So I think White wanted to use Pillbug power to create some havoc, but Spfish said nope. No. Let's move Pillbug away. Seems kind of doesn't seem great for black, for white. But maybe white has this option. Interesting option. Yeah. And now black, yeah, can warp the white ant away, but it's not clear where. You know, like where is gonna throw it out, and then what? Actually, interesting. Quite interesting. And also, the black queen is still in this bidirectional pin, so it's not going anywhere for now. Maybe black would be best playing something like this, with the idea of warping the ant later and then pin it. But then it's running out of pieces, so we might see some sort of Zuzwang, a kind of middle game Zuzwang. Interesting. Okay. So we'll see something interesting again. So apart from the World Cup, as you know, we're moving a few tournaments to HiveGame.com. So we've been testing the Blitz tournaments. The Rapid League is already in Hive Game, and it should start soon. A new season. Spfish actually is running it. So keep an eye on Discord. What else? Next year is the 25th anniversary of Hive, so there will be some more gadgets and special edition that John Yan is working on, and they will be released. I'm not sure where they will be available, like in what part of the world, but hopefully widely available. Widely and wildly available. And I am also planning on trying to organize again the European Hive Convention for next year. Probably, almost surely in Budapest again, in the same venue, probably in June again, but I have to contact the venue and get some dates. And then we'll fix the dates, and I'll let everyone know probably by the end of October, hopefully. In November, max November, we should have dates so that everyone can just plan their trip, and hopefully it will be fun. last year was pretty fun. We had 22 players and a few other people that were not playing, but they were engaged in were engaging in the convention. We had 3 talks. We had some sessions where there was just analysis, so it was pretty fun, I have to say. What else? What else? I'm gonna have another video coming here on the channel about the grasshopper. Next week I'm gonna have an interview with Stephen Taverner, who, for my podcast, let's say podcast, about AI and abstract games in general. Also, I keep playing the Mochalund, which is the World Championship of Abstract Games online for teams. So I play for Team Italy. We are in the top 8, but we got knocked out, so we're playing for the 5th place, I think. Yeah. Against Ecuador. So I'm gonna play this match on Thursday. I'm gonna play, what games are there? Tumbleweed Cannon. I forgot actually. But yeah, we play basically 4 different abstract games at a time. It's quite a fun event, I have to say. Okay, well, this was a little bit of... Oh, and also I'm working on a Hive book, but this is like a lot of work in progress. I'm analyzing some games in kind of depth. I would like something to be accessible to beginners as well. Trying to understand move by move what Hive players think. A bit like Chess Move by Move by John Nunn. I don't know if you know this book. But it takes time. But now I know what I want to do at least. So let's go back to the game now. Sorry for this diversion. So black pin the spider. Fair enough. I think the point being... Okay, this hopper is not here, sorry. This hopper... Oh, again. So this hopper is not here. The spider is here, okay. The point being, where is the ant going anyway? Right. So if the ant goes here, this frees the mosquito or the pill bug. Or, yeah, maybe even something like this could work. And now the ant is stuck in here. Or even something like this, and now the mosquito has an extra beetle, and then this pillbug could probably get closer to the black queen later on. White would have another ant, but it's not clear where is best actually to go. Like what is this ant? What is achieving this ant? While this mosquito has a clear objective here. So yeah, white could move back here and attack, but it still can be warped the next turn, right? So I'm not sure what is actually achieving. It's probably just best to keep it there and place another ant. This would make sense because we have the same problem as before for black, right? Warping the... Oh, okay. Never mind. I might miss something. Maybe this move is achieving something, but I'm not sure. I mean, definitely... Oh, okay. I think the point was to avoid... If white plays an ant, then the pill bug will move away or something, or this, and then the ant is stuck there, I guess. But again, as I said, after this, the ant could be warped away out there. But okay, I guess that makes sense, actually. Correct. Artin saying that the Google Calendar on World Hive tournaments really helped me follow the tournaments. Okay, I'm glad. That was actually the the reason why I put that page, and because the calendar is available, like you can add it to your own calendar, I think. But if you don't, you just wanna go on a page and follow, then yeah, just go there. And Stepanso and Csigeee are actually working or on they take care of syncing the calendar with Google. So I should put actually the tournaments, align events, calendar. Yeah, have a look at the website if you've never seen it. I try to update it as much as I can as part of Gen 42. My Gen 42 duties. Okay, so black is going for a pin replacement. But I suppose if white goes for this, should be fine. And now, I mean, white also has this kind of option, which seems very weird. But if black cannot fill this spot, white has actually made a 2-for-1 trade, right? So it has pinned one piece and has freed two pieces, which it's what white wants basically. Interesting. Actually, white chances seem again pretty good. I'm wondering where black went wrong, if he ever did go wrong. I mean, maybe I was not evaluating the position properly. But I assume something like this because what are other black option? Something like this probably. With the idea of moving the pillbug away, and once the pillbug is actually free, it becomes a bit harder to go for a Zugzwang, to be fair. But I don't know. Again, white has this option. It kind of be a bit dangerous, but for white. But white has found another angle of attack here. And potentially, well, we can't move there now, but something like this could happen, but the mosquito will be free. Oh, okay, it will get complicated, but okay, well, instead of placing the spawning the ant there, it will spawning there at the top, but this should be pretty much similar, I suppose. Oh, actually, it's not similar. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize this. Ah, okay, but it doesn't change much. I actually thought it was avoiding, but I know that would have been interesting if there was a better way oh, wait a second. If there was a better way for white to break the pin, then this would have been interesting, but there isn't probably. Yeah, there isn't, so white has to go for this. Okay. Anyway, so we get into the position we were analyzing before, basically. So what? So I suppose that this is incoming, and then black would try to move the pillbug away and just move around here. Notice that if he goes over here, then white gets pillbug power, which could be dangerous. White could try to play something like this, and yeah, I'm not sure. Get dangerous. So Also notice Spfish now was less than 2 minutes and Csigeee around 8 minutes, so now the time pressure actually would kick in. Also, I didn't notice, but white has another angle of attack here. And after this, so after actually this, after going down with the beetle and this, the ant can take the kill spot, the last kill spot. Well, actually, black mosquito will be able to warp the other mosquito away, so not really definitive, but has to keep in mind this option, I think. Oh, okay, I didn't notice actually. Instead of this, there was this idea. I didn't really notice. Black went over there with the pillbug. Yeah, and so now white should be able to get another Anto, and after this, I would expect something like this. It's kind of hard to get a Zuzwang, but maybe it doesn't need a Zuzwang to win actually. Also, now the black mosquito doesn't really have pillbug power anymore. So I'm afraid actually now white has a pretty good position. I don't see how black will defend if the beetle goes down and the hopper goes in. I mean, it can create a gate, but I don't know what. Let's assume the pillbug goes here. I don't know, and there is some pillbug shenanigans. Yeah, there is a gate here. I don't know, but this hopper would get free. Okay, well, we have to be more concrete now, I think. Interesting now, though. Well done, Oliver, for rearranging all this. I'm very curious to see reanalyze and see where actually black went wrong. Because it seemed like a very okay position for black. So that actually what happened is, yeah, this. Okay, so yeah, exactly how we were analyzing. So I suppose white will shift the pin. I don't see other, yeah, I don't see other moves. Why would you let? I mean, it's probably doesn't matter too much because white has two ants, but because black cannot like go back and forth and threaten. Like if it just goes back, clearly it'll lose the hopper as well. So I assume the best is just to move the grasshopper on this side, but it's not really clear what it's doing really. Maybe it doesn't have to, it just goes on with the pillbug here. And again, we have this. Maybe the black spider can get in here and to threaten to pin. Maybe. And then after this, then becomes kind of complicated to get that. Actually, this hopper here has to be removed. Otherwise, I didn't notice that actually hopper. So maybe wait. So maybe white doesn't even need to get there. Hopper goes here. So maybe white can just go here. And now it's threatening to win in two moves. Is there something that these hoppers can help with? That's the problem. It doesn't seem so. Well, black could create a gate. Jump in. Okay, this mosquito is free though. But white still has a hopper in reserve that can use somehow. It's not clear how to reach this space though. Let's go back. This is a critical, really critical moment. Okay, this is the situation now. We are at move 55, and yeah, it's critical. Critical. I can smell the tie breaks that hopefully they play today, so I can just keep streaming. Csigeee is around, has got around 5 minutes and a half. The hopper is over here. Okay. This maybe supposed to, oh, maybe the hopper would jump in here. That was the problem, but playing this would have actually prevent that. But okay, maybe it wasn't the right time. He wants to go for this first. What if black plays this though, with the idea of pinning them? Oh, then white to get into this space, and now it's, yeah, now it's lost. Huh. So okay, this hopper is creating the gate. It can't move. What do, yeah, so the point is, what can black move? So this, again, this doesn't work because now the other ant is free, and honestly I see only bad position, only bad moves for black. You get into Zugzwang. So yeah, maybe it's a sort of Zugzwang as well. What is black playing now? This, and then well, this spider could go back and forth, but I'm still think that this move should eventually win. It's just that this gate makes kind of complicated for white to reach this kill spot, this the bottom left. So, and also after going down with the beetle, this ring can happen, and then now the black ladybug is free. So actually maybe it's a bit premature to get down with the beetle now. Okay, it's not that easy, but I can see white potential somewhere. There must be something. And this white hopper in reserve is crucial. But what? So black played, okay, played the pill bug here, I didn't notice. So now is basically kind of forcing white hand. Well, it has two options actually. It could go this way, but after the spider moves here, it doesn't really have, I mean, it could go back and forth, but now black would be happy to pin the hopper using the pill bug, and now pill bug is like, you can go back and forth, and this hopper can't be used anymore, and it kind of becomes a bit more complicated. I think Zugzwang is probably never really an option because of this pill bug. So white has to find some other, like, can operate a reduction, maybe a collapse here. So if white managed to get two pieces here, okay, it will free, like here and here, it will free three white pieces. Okay, this is the idea of collapsing. So like basically connecting to parts of the hive that require less pieces. so that you can use the other ones, like you can free the ones that are currently connecting those two spots. And then once the pill bug is free and this hopper is free, is could be interesting, but I'm not sure how I would operate that. Okay, so actually White decides to go for this, and Spfish is probably gonna back. Well, I would just move here probably, no? Just considering actually where to move the pill bug. Oh, actually, the spider is still here. Sorry, this is the correct position. What if the pill bug goes here then? So we are back in the same position as we were discussing before. The pill bug will always have a couple of moves. Just it can go back and forth. So no Zuzwang from this. I was saying it's actually hard to do this collapse because the spider will move away every time. So maybe that doesn't work. So no, this doesn't happen. So this what was happening. Okay, so Spfish is saying that now it's Csigeee that has to find the right winning move, and with 2 minutes and 20 seconds is really, there's a lot of pressure. I feel there must be something, but between feeling and seeing, there is a big difference. Especially with this pill bug around. If there was a way to... I feel like maybe White should go for sort of endgame, right? So the idea of going for this and then this and this and freeing the beetle, and then this beetle... but that's... In the meanwhile, the pillbug could move here, remove the hopper, free the beetle, and now with the beetle up, then it has definitely another degree of freedom, right? Another piece to move. Okay, so wait a second, what happened? So no, that's not what happened. This, back. Okay, so White is trying this other idea. I mean, he has only 1 minute and 15 seconds, so I guess he has to risk. Okay, so now there's no like coming back basically if the spider moves here. But if the hopper moves here, now it's actually again good for black. Although it's the same. The pillbug will go back and forth. Is there another option? Maybe this. The spiders sacrificing 2 spider. I mean, this could be better potentially because of the gate there. But black has a pin replacement here, and I mean, it can still work. Also, Csigeee, less than a minute left. Go, play something, Oliver. Don't know what, but play something. Or just pin the spider. The pillbug will go there, fine, whatever. So who cares? Okay, he's going for that. Oh, he's going for that? Wait a second. But now the spider will pin the hopper, and now now I don't like the position for White. But maybe there is some rearrangement again here. Maybe the beetle can move somewhere. I don't know. But I assume Spfish has to pin the hopper. The thing is, this is never an option because the ladybug is free, and you can even keep a gate here, and now white really doesn't have many pieces. I mean, it still has this hopper here, but I mean, it can play some sort of arrangement here, but always has a piece missing. If this worked, that would be amazing, but white doesn't have any more pieces. This would be definitely bad news for white. So not attacking straight away, but I don't know, going for something else, just moving the mosquito here, and I suppose, yeah, trying to, I don't know. Oh, Spfish has less than 20 seconds. You have to play. Oh, okay, went for the ring. Didn't see the ring actually. Interesting. Seems it's a good choice. The ladybug again will be free. Or the ant as well. The thing is that you don't really want to play this move unless you're really sure to win, because now... No... Oh, okay. No. Wait, I have to follow. Where were we? Okay, here we are. So no. White here. Spfish again. They both have less than 30 seconds. So... No, sorry, less than a minute. But yeah, the timer is yellow. Okay, so the ant can't go away, but the spider can still pin there. What? Oh! That's the other thing, that now the ant can't go away. What if it goes here? Well, then the mosquito can be warped away, I guess. And also this hopper is not in a good angle of attack anymore. It doesn't have really to actually. It can just go. Black can just play this. But white could play this. Really dangerous. But nothing. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, this happened. Here, the white mosquito has been warped away. They're playing with less than a minute on the clock, which is pretty nerve-wracking. Okay, the mosquito has been but this mosquito could eventually become very useful. I just have to find a way to... Oh, it's self-pinning the... It's a good idea. It's anchoring the mosquito there. Okay, I assume this ladybug is coming out. Potentially the hopper can come in the right place now. Okay, no, I decided not to move the ladybug yet. Why move the ladybug, right? And freeing the space for the hopper. No, okay, not yet. I'm just thinking if the mosquito with the pillbug power now can actually pull out some trick. He could play this with the idea of really like breaking the gate. So now one of the two ants can get in here, but then the mosquito will be warped somewhere like here, and now the ant, the black mosquito will be free. Okay, here actually I didn't see that. Why not? Better. Although the mosquito also has pillback, but black mosquitoes pillback power as well. So anytime this ant gets in here, the other one will be free. Yes. A lot of calculations here. Here, this would go here. Oh no. This is very complicated to calculate and with less than a minute. Oh, another big ring. This seems good for black as well. Because this ant cannot get in still here for the gate, and if he goes in here, the queen will run away. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Well, the white mosquito is throwing the pillbug, but now the black mosquito can throw the white mosquito somewhere. Although I guess there are not such good places. Oh, well, here is actually not too bad because the black mosquito will be free. Here is probably not the best because then it will have ladybug power. Yeah, I'm thinking something. No, okay, not that. Oh, another ring. Okay, but now white could warp the mosquito away finally. I'm not sure, but it could be. No, okay, it's actually designed to warp in the pillbug away. But now the mosquito can move like an ant, it's free, and what if it goes here or here? No, it's just moving over here, okay. Oh yeah, this position is... Maybe white should also reconsider rearranging pieces. This two hopper cannot really get into kill spots very easily, that's the problem. Oh, after all this mess, I mean, maybe this is okay, but nah, black was able to move away. Maybe still works. No, well, black could warp this away. No, okay. Well, let's follow what are they playing. So, Csigeee doesn't have much time. Okay, just warping things around basically, trying to get into kill spot. Yeah, it's getting chaotic, and oh, what? Oh, I missed something. Oh, ow! Black went here, and what? Oh, okay. This is a plot twist in the sense that white managed to get the hopper into the kill spot, which probably wasn't initial Spfish idea, I guess. Black is still trying to get in here. This spot is also still not easy to get into. The bottom left. Can white manage to get this? Well, if black gets here, then then the queen will get away. So okay, this could make sense. The black mosquito is frozen for now. What if black plays this ring though? Which seems okay. Then white would warp this hopper away, breaking the ring, I suppose. This mosquito has mosquito power, but it doesn't seem to go, well, I don't know really. I feel this should be good for the black, should be in a better position, but honestly anything can happen. You just miss one move and it's over. So yeah, this makes sense. I remind people that there is a 3 minutes delay, so they cannot listen to the move I suggest. Probably for the best. But okay, so move away quickly. Now it's black to move again. This mosquito. Although it's not too bad here. I guess white will try to get no, but then with okay, something like this. Oh no, but then the black mosquito will be free. Now with this pillbug in a proximity position here, it's very hard, very hard. Maybe white can go for this, but after the Hive stretched this much, I don't see. I don't. Maybe there is some kind of Zugzwang, but I don't know. Oh, use the other ant. Okay, this is kind of weird. I guess aspect if black pins back, and then there is again some rearrangement here. So, no rearrangement, sorry. Some I don't know. I can move the queen here and creating some. I don't know. It doesn't seem really to work, but maybe there is some trick I didn't see. Oh wait, what did black play? Ah, here. Oh, okay. And now, why did it didn't pin the? Okay, fine. But now the spider can pin the mosquito. Not sure, like this. And then this opera is also in a good position to. Yeah, the hive is really getting stretched, which favors black, I suppose, but we'll see. Because once black gets in here, then it can use the pillbug to warp the ant away, and then or free the ladybug. Like black has a better structure than white, but don't know. Yeah, Csigeee Sims doesn't have a obvious move now, so maybe something like this. Just waiting, keeping this ant boxed in, and after this, moving the. Yeah, moving where actually? Wherever he moves, he will free the ant. So. Csigeee has 30 seconds now. So I'm so anxious. Okay, so maybe this. Don't see very good moves though. What did white play? Ah, okay, just pinning the ant. So I guess the obvious move is this one. I mean, unless I miss something, and maybe I should put the sound here. No, maybe not. But Csigeee has got. Oh no, sorry. Spfish has got 5 seconds. Do I see well? Quick move. Okay, yeah, this is the reasonable move. To which, how do we respond? Stretching the hive? No. Just waiting. What about this though? And then the hopper can even pin the... Well, actually, white can play this. White pin the ant. Oh, and there is this ring as well. No. Okay, he's just saying, I'm gonna rescue the queen. You cannot stop that. Damn. So yeah, this is not good news. Doesn't seem very good for a white now, but you know, maybe there is a maybe there is an end game to play, and this end game, don't know, can have different outcomes. Who knows? Yeah, maybe white has to go for a Zugzwang. Let's say goes here. Keep this big ring. Don't know. Still, it's not like it's just it turned into a different game now. But it seems harder for black now. For white now. Sorry, it's confused white and black. I'm kind of it feels I'm how do you say, colorblind, but for white and black. Usually daltonism work with red and green, and white and black daltonic. This big ring needs to be broken. Needs to be broken. Break the ring, I suppose. Csigeee also has 15 seconds now. Well, the pillbug will go. The pillbug should be able to throw the ant somewhere, but probably here, and then use the beetle to cover it. Although also the white hopper here is free, is to consider. So maybe. What a chaos! Okay, but at least it's a fun game. I'm happy about it. Black can even just move this hopper away actually and free some space for... Oh, it's making even more complications. Oh, because actually this ring seems to be better for black than for white. Because white can only break it using the ant, but if he moves the ant, then the black ant is free to go. This spider is in a bidirectional pin. Oh, okay, he's trying to... well... Okay, rings. But now this hopper here can break the ring. I'm not sure how, maybe just this. Although, how is white gonna qualify for the win? I'm not sure. If it doesn't have any beetle available and the pillbug is there. It would be a long way via Zugzwang. Not impossible, but it is actually a sort of Zugzwang now. But this beetle, if this beetle wasn't available, then it would be problematic. But actually after this, and then the hopper comes here. As long as it keeps this beetle alive, it seems okay. Also, white has this maneuver, can breed the ant here and move the pillbug here. And then it can also get rid of the ladybug, and Yeah, not easy, but probably white can also gain some time on the clock, just simply moving, the hopper here, because black has a big string of pieces here, and doesn't have that much. I would have probably covered the beetle though, but okay. The big ring, I think, was a good idea for black, but uh, maybe he broke it in the wrong way. Uh, black there? What? Okay, okay, ring again. I thought the ant would just move. Can the ant just move here? Ah, okay, but he warps the ladybug in here, I guess. That was the trick. Okay. Look how the fun is when the ant are locked into the ring. I'm really happy with this game though. It seemed not clear, but well, actually seemed like to be good for black in the opening, but okay, white has born again. Um, Pedro is like, what? What's going on? I don't know, but this seems fun. It's very fun. I'm not sure how interesting though that now this beetle cannot be used anymore as a weighty move, but the pill bug is free. So the pill bug is actually a good weighty move as well. I don't know. It's actually supposed better to have the beetle for white, letting the beetle to move around than the pill bug. The pill bug is kind of hard to pin down. I got the stamina of these players with almost 2 hours, and it's all so complicated. Ring again. These rings. What the fuck, this game? I don't know what's going on. It's just, oh my god. Imagine playing this in real life. Like, I mean, with 30 seconds on the clock, 30 seconds on the clock, I guess is doable. You just have to don't have to mess around with the pieces. But actually, in real life, it would be kind of hard to visualize all this ring stuff. At the European Hive Convention, it was. I mean, there was some complicated situation, and I felt it was always a little bit. Oh wait, what? He removed the ant. He put the ant outside. I mean, it's true that this ant will pin it, and or even the pill, the pill bug will pin it. But wait a second. So this is here. This is here. This went here. This went here. Okay. Okay. What's going on here though? Why he warped the queen back inside here? Okay, I'm not sure why, but I don't know what's the point. But because what, he wants to move the pillbug away? Maybe here and release the cover so that this beetle can move around, maybe? But I don't know. Well, now white has got the ant game, definitely, and should be able to put black in Zugzwang somehow. Yeah, maybe he wants to keep the pillbug out to avoid Zugzwang. I don't know. What about, yeah, what about that? the thing is, what if white just goes for pins here? Now black is basically forced to go down with the beetle, or just to move the beetle around. Well, but then if this happens, well, it will get in Zugzwang anyway eventually. Yeah, probably pinning the pillbug is the best, but it's kind of risky as well. So I mean, it could be just play another and waiting move, right? And if pillbug goes here, but then you have to pin it eventually, right? Okay, so no, you played the waiting move, but not that waiting move. So you played this. Okay. Yeah, because there's no issue anymore with like the spy doesn't need to be here anymore to cover the beetle. Okay, this makes sense, but now the pillbug will move back here, and what's the plan? I would probably wait again, but now the pillbug can get in here, and if there is a chance to win, well, actually, this is still not in danger because white cannot get into the skill spot, but kind of a crazy game. Really. Oh my god, what's happening? What? I think this cannot be right. No, wait. Over here, sorry, no many space. This feels really not right. I don't know. I have a feeling. I got a feeling. What's happening after this? Yeah, white wins. I think. I mean, even if this beetle, this hopper is free, where does it go? There's no. Okay, well, Oliver didn't see it, but I'm pretty much sure that was a win. Now, not anymore, because the pillbug comes back on time. Oh, actually, still a win. Okay, he wants to go there with the spider, but actually, it was no. Actually, no, because no. Okay. I mean, yeah, there must be a way for white to win, but there was a clearly way before. Now, not so clear anymore. But oh wait, Balaka can just go here. And now Zugzwang. Okay, well, yeah, it will win. It's just a matter of time, I think. The Kubik is saying that the best Blitz player of the tournament, so Spfish probably, blundered in time trouble. But I mean, it's a lot of pressure. I'm not so like anything can happen. Wait, what's happening here? I wants to free the beetle to make sure it qualifies for the win. Okay, fine, but there was probably another way. Can I react to no, well, whatever. I want to react to or nebkubik. So back here, okay. Okay, now I guess it's quite white can safely win, I guess. Yeah, I can just go back in here, here, rearranging a little bit things here. I don't know, but there is a way for sure. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, I forgot it was the other hopper there. So Bilbug went back and forth. The beetle follows to. Okay, well then now if the Bilbug comes here, it's definitely game over. So I don't know what black has to. Yeah, there's not much to do. It's just this spot here is hard to. It's hard to reach. If he goes for this, I mean, yeah, he's still winning. So I just cover the ladybug. Here. Okay, it's just now white has got all possible ants, no gates, nothing else, just attack. Wow, what a game. Oh my, it was like, it was crazy. I mean, yeah, if the Bilbug goes back there, we have a beetle here. It was crazy. Well done, Oliver. Well done. I was skeptical of the opening, but played middle game amazing, and yeah, all this ring complication. Surely they both missed. Black missed surely some draw situation, and white has missed for sure one winning move before, but I mean, there's not much to do here. Okay, black will go there. White can just go here. Back and forth. Yeah, there's not much. He wants to go there. So if white cover, I guess the Bilbug is coming here. Yeah, that's probably not a big deal. Well, never say never. Well, now white would put black in shutout. I don't know if it's useful though, but well, it could be done. And now maybe there's something else, but I doubt the shutout. It needs a Zugzwang. Okay, how does white win here? Interesting, there must be a win, but also notice that if white goes here and black covers again, it's not like straightforward. Black can go back here with the Bilbug and move the queen away. I mean, eventually, yeah, it doesn't. It will. Yeah, it's a lost position anyway. It's just a matter of time. just means that people are sweating and crying in the chat. Oh my. I hope the tie breaks are not so long. Back here. Okay, so if the pillbug comes here, it's definitely a mistake. So, pillbug goes back. How is it? Oh, white is rearranged. Oh, I got another beetle. Okay, then well. Well, then game over. Sorry. Okay, now it's definitely game over. It doesn't really matter. Okay, good exchange. Good trade. Notice also both players now have around 3-4 minutes, so yeah, Spfish has resigned. Amazing. Such an amazing game. I'm very happy. All these games are very fun. Okay. Really hard to say where one went wrong, but all this ring here. Oh, actually, this analysis might be not accurate. It's not actually what happened in the game, but as Csigeee says, I'm sure we made a tons of serious mistakes. Well, but what can you do? Okay, let's see if they're gonna play the tiebreaks at some point. Oh, okay, Spfish said I can't play more tonight. Okay, so they're gonna play the tiebreaks another time, I suppose. We'll see. Let's see if I can cover it or Andy can cover it. Tomorrow 5:30 GMT for tiebreaks. Oh, tomorrow actually, I definitely cannot that time. But we'll see. Wow, what game. Let me see again if I can get into the review room again and oops, my battery of my laptop is dying. Get the analysis of this game. Actually, I am. Oh, I didn't see you on Discord. Are people texting me on Discord? Someone, yeah. So, sorry, Josh. I'll reply later. So, I mean, I don't know where to start from. Oh my god, it was such a. All this warping with the pillow bugs must be something. Very interesting though. Let's see, when is the position where actually black start to get better? I just want to see this, because at this point, yeah, it seems there is a chance for white. Maybe here is still okay for black. Maybe the pin replacement was the best idea. Maybe, yeah, but what do you do actually? I don't know. Okay, guys, I will say we hand it here. Everyone goes to their dinner, lunch, their life. Was very fun. Thank you for watching. You can support me on Coffee or just subscribe, like, just yeah, support me, cheer for me and for Hive. And yeah, as I said, next week I'll probably have an episode of a podcast, Abstract Games in general, not Hive, and maybe more videos about Hive probably coming as well. But as Randy would say, it's all from me. No, what does he say? Sign off. Here he is, Frasco signing off. No, I shouldn't steal Randy's. But anyway.